What I'm about to share with you in this video is how not to spend your time, energy, and resources when you are getting started as an online coach. Too many people do that wrong. And I don't want you to be part of these peeps. So keep watching. And while you are at it, hit the subscribe button so you make sure not to miss any updates in any new video. And 3, 2, 1, go! Credentials. That's actually a big one. A lot of people falsely believe that the more credentials you have, the more you will be prone to get started as an online coach, but it's totally not true. Okay, let me register for that class, or let me go back to university to get my MBA, or let me register for that online course, or let me add those free hours of coaching so I can get more experience before getting started. That's totally false. That's not going to help you out. You might have thought also to go and get certified as a coach. Well, you know what? All of these are not necessary. In fact, while credentials, of course, they add more to your credibility, more to your life experience, they are not essential for you to get started as an online coach. In fact, what people are looking for, they're looking for someone who is qualified enough, who is heart-centered enough, and who has their best interest at heart to do whatever they can to help them from point A to point B, to accomplish their goals, to become a better version of themselves, to have their problems solved. That's what they're looking for. Do you have what it takes to help them solve their problem the best way possible? Can they trust you? Do you have their best interest at heart? These are the real questions your clients will ask. Your life experience, your career, your work experience, the way you were able to overcome challenges through your life, these are all things that make you unique, and these are all things that can be monetized. Someone out there is looking for help to solve a specific problem, and you have all these qualities, you have all this life experience, and you have all these credentials. Someone out there is looking for your expertise to help them solve their problem, okay? So let me give you an example here. What will make you more ask questions to know more about me, for example? So if I say, I have a bachelor in physical therapy, I have higher studies in education, I have training in radio and TV hosting, I have many hours of online courses on coaching, on marketing, and etc. Or I can help you leverage your career into a successful online coaching or consulting business. Which one makes it for you? That's what I thought. Here's another one where you don't need to waste time on: a funnel. Okay, first of all, do you know what a funnel is? Yeah, okay, if you don't, then that's it. That's why you don't need to spend more time on it, okay? Okay, so let me explain here. A funnel is a sequence of actions that your potential client will go through in order to eventually make them sign up with you. So for example, you post something on social media and you invite your clients or your potential clients to go grab it for free somewhere, and they go there. And then when they grab it for free, if it's a workshop, for example, then they receive a few reminders of that workshop. And then when they attend the workshop and you deliver the information, then eventually at the end of it, well, you make a call to action and you invite people to fill in a form and to schedule a call with you. And then during that call, you ask specific questions, and then you identify if that person is really a great fit to work with you, and you finally make an offer. And that will have been done through your whole funnel. But you know what? When you're getting started, this is not necessarily what you need. Actually, you don't need any of that when you are getting started. In fact, you just need to start conversations. When you are getting started, you don't need all of that. In fact, all you need to do is make people know in your surrounding, in your network, friends, family, on social media. Let people know what you are doing and who you are able to help, and invite them to introduce you to people that might fit that potential client that you're looking to serve. And have conversations. Start conversations through Messenger, through private message, through email, through live, through meeting people live. Well, just start conversations. Hear what people have to say. Ask questions. Be genuinely interested. Know exactly what they are struggling with. Look exactly what they are looking to solve as a problem. See where the gap is. See if you can fill that gap with your expertise and your experience, and see if you can make an offer to work with them to help them solve that problem or to lead them from A to B. That's what people are looking for. And when you are getting started, started, no need to spend extra time, extra energy, and extra resources into building your funnel, because you know what? You have not started yet as a coach and you don't even know if you like it or not. You definitely don't need a website, especially when you don't have any clients yet or you're just getting started. Because if you do spend money into a website, this is what it's going to be: money spent, not money invested. When you have a few clients, when you know that you love doing online coaching, when you have the right data to do your messaging right on your website, then it will be money invested into your website, but not before that. It will be money spent. For some reason, people think that, oh, I have a website and that's the best thing on earth. But if your website doesn't represent you the right way, if your website is not having the right messaging, if your website is not speaking to the people you want to serve, and if you don't have enough of that data yet to have a great website, well, you know what? It's just money spent for no reason. And you won't get any great results out of it. It would just be frustrating and not giving you any results. So people don't need you to have a website to understand if you are the right person to help them out or not. They just need to know that you have what it takes to help them solve their problem, and that you are someone they can trust, someone they like, and someone they've gotten to know because of the conversations they had with you or because how you show up in front of them. Here's another thing that you don't need: branding colors. Have you ever hired someone because of their branding colors? Blue, yellow, pink, gold. Who cares? Exactly. That's what I mean. So I think that this one is pretty self-explanatory. You totally get it, right? It goes in the same vein as having a website. When it's too early, then you will end up having to invest even more money to tweak, to make it look better, or to change these colors, because with experience, with working with clients, with gathering more data, you will truly understand your market and you'll find your colors better. So you might as well wait for the right time to do so. Another one that I see a lot of people struggling with is if you want to help everyone with everything. So people falsely believe that because they are getting started, they have to say yes to everyone. So if someone asks them something outside of their range of expertise or outside of their zone of genius, they should actually invest time, energy, and resources to learn about that and to serve their clients. Well, let me tell you something. This will only lead you to be more frustrated, to become maybe bitter against the online coaching world and believing that nothing is working out, while in fact you should double down on your strengths and forget about your weaknesses and say no when people are not qualified to do business with you. Then when you end up saying yes to everything and everyone, well, you will enter that overwhelming phase of your life that will never be ending. You will be stuck in that bad cycle of having to accept everyone because you feel that this is what you need to do, but then it will be so much time and energy wasted, and it will bring you down and probably feel burnt out. The best way for you is to choose a specific segment of the market that you want to serve with your zone of genius, with your expertise, and just focus on that segment of the market. I will give you a very easy example. Let's say that you have a knee sprain and you need knee surgery. So are you going to consult with the general practitioner to execute your surgery, or you might as well go see an orthopedics surgeon? Well, of course, you'll go to the surgeon because you know that this person has been trained to do so. In fact, you could decide to still go with the general practitioner, and then imagine if the general practitioner said, you know what, I'll do it anyways, and then spend extra time, energy, resources practicing about knee surgeries and stuff, even though it was not that expertise that this person had at first. Can you imagine how much time that person and you will lose? And in fact, if you go to a specialist, then the time that it will take for you to have your problem solved, of course it will be quicker. So you get it now? You understand? It's the same thing with your coaching business. If you lose time always working on your weaknesses, you'll end up frustrated, burnt out, and you'll think that the coaching business world doesn't work. While in fact, you are unique. You have your gifts, you have your skills, you have your expertise that you can package into something unique and specific that helps your potential clients solve their problem. So focus on that. One thing that you shouldn't be doing doing is keeping your online coaching business as a secret. Yes, we're talking about online, but it doesn't mean that you have to hide behind your computer in the name of, well, I have an online coaching business, so I don't need to show up anywhere. You can be more wrong. It's important that you show up consistently in front of your potential clients, because the more that they see you, the more that they know, like, and trust you, the more that they will be prone to do business with you when the time is right for them. So show up on social media. Have conversations when you go to live or virtual networking events. Talk to people about your business and ask them to refer you people. Show up in front of other people's audiences through podcasts or presentations to make more and more people know about you and about what you do. And in fact, don't be scared to show your zone of genius and express that you're the best person to help others solve a specific problem. I'm not asking you to pitch everyone you're speaking to. I'm asking you to start a conversation, listen, and identify if you are able to fill in that gap and help that person in the best meaningful way. Attraction marketing works, but it doesn't work when you are just getting started. And even when your business has reached a certain potential and a certain revenue, you still have to do prospecting, because you still have to reach out to people to make them be more aware of your existence and aware of, oh my God, yes, you are the person to help them out. So don't believe into these lies about attraction marketing is the way to go. If you have to reach out to people, then you don't have a real business because your marketing is wrong. Well, when you get started, that's what you need to do in order for people to notice you and to know about you. Talk about your services, talk about you, share your values, and have conversations. Discipline is the name of the game. Now that I just expressed to you what you don't have to do when you want to get started as an online coach, here's a video with the step-by-step of what you need to do to become an online coach and finally have your online coaching business. Click here to watch.